The work is the work is the work. It does matter.
Do you still believe in the hustle?
Absolutely. Now, I think the word, when I used it in 2009 a lot, meant hard work.
Mm-hmm.
I think the word has been manipulated in society in the last, half decade to mean burnout, and so I've switched using it more in a world of like, people, when a word changes its meaning to a large group of people, you have to acknowledge that. So I use the word work ethic a lot more. I will forever believe in work ethic. There's nothing accomplished without the execution. And I believe in work ethic, and I'm not to the expense of someone's health or mental status, but I'm a very, very big advocate. I would argue that I believe in work ethic more today than I did a decade ago.
So if you have to break it down, right? When you say work ethic, what does that look like for you? Like, how you came up with that acronym GAP? What is work ethic for you?
It's like we can all agree that there's a certain amount of liquid in this bucket, right?
Uh-huh.
To me, that's work ethic. Like there is like everyone in here, and reading these incredible comments, observations, questions, everybody in here is got different skill sets in different things. So if I put in 7 hours a day into learning how to cook, over time, I could be a much, much better cook, but I may not be as great as Jason Holzer or Jan McKinney or Anna, because they just actually had talent along with their work ethic. So there is a talent work ethic thing, but it takes an enormous amount of work to be Beyonce or LeBron or probably every single person, here, right? Every one of us are going to really struggle to not recognize that the hours put into our craft, our execution, the time you put into your children, your employees, making this, trying to figure out the formula for this. Like, for me, it's listening. I spend so much time listening. Everybody sees me talking all the time, but I spend 90% of my time listening. It's why I have early observations on things. And so I work at that. That's me putting in 4 hours last night, reading Twitter, Instagram, forums, Reddit, like I read people's comments. That's why I have a poll. So I'm an anthropologist. I'm a strategist that way. So, I believe in it. I believe it's putting in the work. It's like push-ups. I think everyone here working on their craft and things of that nature, doing push-ups. If you do 8 of them, certain things happen. If you do 80 of them a day, a different thing happens. Now, we all have different muscle composition, so some of us may show more, but the work is the work is the work. It does matter.